Welcome back to another Explore Adventure video. This is part 3 of our Iceland journey, and today we're diving into the beautiful northeastern region. I am so excited to take you along as we check off another bucket list item. In this video, we're exploring even more breathtaking waterfalls, experiencing our very first geothermal area, soaking in some amazing hot springs, and discovering so much more along the way. So stick around and let's jump straight into the adventure. This morning we have come to Dettifoss, which is another waterfall, and it is absolutely freezing. I think it's -4 right now. Got down to -7 when we first woke up, I think. First up, Dettifoss, one of Europe's most powerful waterfalls. The mist here was so intense, it started freezing everything around, creating a slippery, icy wonderland. It's a challenge to stay steady, but the views were absolutely worth it. Let's take a closer look around Dettifoss.
That looks slippery.
There's a lot of spray. Iceland has 3 types of roads: paved roads, gravel roads, and F-roads. F-roads are rugged mountain tracks that require a 4x4, and our camper was not allowed on them. They're also closed in winter. But surprisingly, this bumpy stretch we're now on is actually classified as a gravel road, not an F-road. So while it's a bit rough, we are still good to go. Next up, we visited Hafragilsfoss, another beautiful waterfall. However, it was so much more than a waterfall. It was surrounded by stunning canyons carved out over thousands of years. The landscape here really took us by surprise. It was truly breathtaking. And we had to take a quick stop at the famous Krafla shower. Hayvirir geothermal area was my favourite geothermal spot in Iceland. You could really immerse yourself in the experience with steaming vents, bubbling mud pools, and bright orange and yellow ground. It felt like being on another planet. The sticky mud and thick steam made it an unforgettable experience and showed Iceland's raw power that sat just beneath the ground.
The extra will make it. Just gotta start.
Our next stop is Godafoss, the waterfall of the gods. This stunning waterfall is known for its wide curved cascade where powerful water flows over a 12-meter drop, creating a dramatic scene. After another day of epic exploration, it was time for a well-earned treat at our first geothermal spa. Join us as we unwind at GeoSea, soaking in the warm, mineral-rich waters with views over Iceland's northern coast. A perfect way to recharge before a long evening drive and a big day tomorrow. A new day, a brand new adventure. Join us as we go whale watching. Will we see any of these beautiful creatures? Stick around and let's go find out. Iceland is a prime destination for whale watching, as these magnificent creatures migrate here to feed in the rich cold waters. Humpback whales, orcas and minke whales are among the most common species spotted.
Dolphins are also here on the right side.
boat ride was pretty rocky and pretty rough, though I didn't feel it. Others, however, struggled to hold on to their breakfast as the waves rocked us back and forth.
Here, these are white-beaked dolphins. White-beaked. I think I've never seen them so few. They always like to travel in groups.
Happy to be moved away from the sick, we continued to enjoy whale watching.
Okay, so you saw him bend the back, show the beautiful fluke over the tail, and then go down. And now they are both diving. And as I said, it's about 5 to 8 minutes, hopefully. Sometimes they're diving for longer, 10, 15 minutes. But the fluke on the other two were much more white. This one was more black and a little bit white. Because, and we know this because every fluke is different. It's like a fingerprint, the tail or the fluke. It's pretty amazing. You can name them also because no fluke is the same. But so now we know there are 3. See the Mickey whale 11 o'clock now behind the ripboat. Wow, the humpback straight ahead, to the right side. It's going to be here on the right side. Two of them here on the right side now behind us.
Whaling was great.
Whale watching.
Whale watching. Saw some whales, saw some dolphins.
Wow.
Incredible.
And you had a cookie?
Had a cookie and a hot chocolate.
Wow.
It's a bit rickety.
It's not.
It's a very rocky boat. I wouldn't come if you were seasick. It was. We had water coming in at one point. It was that far on its side.
It's not rockety.
It's very rockety.
But still.
Go show the other side. All the piles are sick. People being sick on the side of the boat and say it's not rockety.
Yeah.
Is rockety even a word?
Rockety. How smooth it is.
It is now ready back.
Whale watching was insane. It was absolutely incredible. But it was time to continue our journey, no time to stop, and we then discovered Iceland's oldest church. This is the oldest turf church in Iceland, built in the 1700s. This historic church is made from traditional turf, a building material that has been used in Iceland for centuries. The turf walls provide insulation against the harsh Icelandic climate, making it both functional and very culturally significant. This is a beautiful and unique example of Icelandic architecture, set in such a serene and rural location. After another day of adventure, the sea had us feeling tired from being out on the water. We headed to a campsite known for its famous hidden hot springs, eager to relax and unwind. Little did we know we were about to get showered in a light dusting of fresh snow, adding a magical touch to our peaceful soak in the warm natural waters.
Cold on my back.
Feeling refreshed, the next day we had a lot of driving to chew up to make our way around to the fjords, navigating gravel roads, scenic coastal drives and mountain passes. Along the way we stopped to visit another hidden hot spring. This was more of a hot spring swimming pool, set in a very random remote location. But the warm waters provided a perfect break from the drive, offering stunning views of the surrounding landscape. As we made our way around the fjords, the snow worsened and we passed through single-track tunnels carved into the mountains, which were kind of scary with their narrow paths and limited visibility. We explored one of Iceland's iconic orange lighthouses and its surroundings before calling it a day, ready to visit one of the most frozen waterfalls we've ever seen tomorrow. The following morning, we woke up to beautiful snowy scenes in the fjords and took a moment to soak in the serene landscape before we headed to Dinjandi waterfall. Let's go explore Dinjandi waterfall.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I'm dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. Got issues in my head, I like you in the bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come up desperate.
Amazing!
Incredible.
A good one!
The size of that. Reminds me of that one up near Ben Nevis. Yeah, when I first got the drone.
With the waterfall complete, it was time to hit the road and head to our next stop, a historic shipwreck. Along the way, we couldn't resist taking a quick dip in a nearby hot spring, a perfect way to warm up before continuing our journey.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
The Gardor VA-64 shipwreck, Iceland's oldest steel ship, sits resting away on a remote West Fjords shoreline. Built in 1912 for whaling and later used for fishing, it was abandoned in 1981 and now looks like something out of a post-apocalyptic movie.
I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago.
Thanks so much for watching part 3 of our Iceland adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss next week, where we swap our camper due to heating issues and see if we brave the freezing water temperatures for snorkeling. See you then.